When we look around the world for examples of extraordinary longevity, one country stands out: Japan. Japanese seniors consistently live longer, healthier, and more independent lives compared to almost anywhere else on Earth. It's not uncommon for people in Japan to live well into their 90s, and not just live longer, but live better. What's their secret? It's not one magic food or one miracle exercise. It's daily habits. Small choices, repeated day after day, that quietly build a stronger, healthier, more resilient body and mind over time. Today, we're diving into 7 daily habits that help Japanese seniors live longer, and how you can start applying these timeless principles to your own life, no matter where you live or how old you are. And if you're new here, welcome to Senior Health Haven, your trusted space for senior wellness, healthy aging, and smart strategies to stay strong, sharp, and independent after 60. Hit that like button and subscribe if you believe aging should be empowering, not limiting. Let's get started. 1. Eating until they're 80% full. In Okinawa, a region famous for its high number of centenarians, there's a traditional saying, "Harahachi bu." It means, eat until you are 80% full. Instead of eating until they feel stuffed, Japanese seniors often stop eating when they feel almost satisfied. This simple habit naturally controls calorie intake, supports digestion, and reduces the burden on the body's systems. Modern research backs this up. Consistently overeating, even by small amounts, puts stress on your metabolism, increases inflammation, and accelerates aging. By stopping at 80%, your body has time to signal fullness properly, and you give your cells the space to repair rather than constantly digest. This habit isn't about strict dieting or deprivation. It's about listening to your body with patience and respect. Eating slower, savoring flavors, and recognizing when you've had enough, long before discomfort sets in. It's a small change, but over decades, it can add up to a massive difference in health, energy, and lifespan. 2. Moving naturally throughout the day. In Japan, exercise isn't treated like a chore or a scheduled workout. It's simply woven into daily life. Seniors walk everywhere, to the store, to the park, to visit friends. They garden. They kneel and get up from the floor multiple times a day. They stretch gently without even calling it stretching. This constant low-level movement keeps their joints fluid, their muscles active, and their cardiovascular systems engaged without the need for high-intensity workouts. In contrast, many older adults in other countries may be highly sedentary for most of the day, with just short bursts of exercise. The Japanese lifestyle shows us that movement is medicine, and it doesn't have to be complicated. Taking more steps during your day. Doing light housework with intention. Stretching your arms and legs when you wake up. Bending, reaching, twisting, gently and often. Your body was designed to move, and the more you honor that design, the longer and better you live. 3. Eating a mostly plant-based diet. The traditional Japanese diet is colorful, diverse, and heavily based on plants. Vegetables like sweet potatoes, seaweed, daikon radish, and green leafy greens make up a huge portion of the plate. Fruits are eaten in moderation but valued highly. Fermented foods like miso, natto, and pickled vegetables provide natural probiotics that strengthen gut health. Fish is common, offering essential omega-3 fatty acids, while red meat and processed foods are rare and eaten in small amounts. This nutrient-dense, plant-based approach fuels the body with antioxidants, fiber, healthy fats, and essential vitamins that fight inflammation, protect the heart, and support brain health. It's not about eliminating entire food groups or going to extremes. It's about building a plate filled mostly with vibrant, colorful, natural foods, then letting small amounts of animal protein, healthy fats, and seasonings complement it. You don't have to move to Japan to adopt this habit. Start small, 1 extra serving of vegetables each day. Swapping processed snacks for fresh fruit or nuts. Replacing one red meat meal per week with grilled fish. Over time, these tiny upgrades nourish not just your body, but your future. 4. Strong social connections. One of the most beautiful aspects of Japanese culture, and a powerful contributor to longevity, is the importance placed on community. In Japan, seniors remain deeply connected to family, friends, neighbors, and social groups. It's not unusual for older adults to meet regularly for tea, gardening clubs, cultural activities, or simply conversation. Isolation and loneliness, which are major health risks elsewhere, are much less common. Studies have repeatedly shown that strong social bonds are critical for health and longevity. They reduce stress, boost immune function, protect against depression, and even lower the risk of dementia. In Japan, there's a concept called moai, a group of lifelong friends who support each other throughout life, emotionally and financially if needed. It's not just friendship, it's built-in community, and it makes a difference. If you're feeling isolated, now is the time to take small steps. Reach out to an old friend. Join a local club. Attend a community class or service. Volunteer. Smile at strangers. Say hello. Even small, positive interactions build connection, and connection builds resilience. 5. Purposeful living. In Okinawa, there's another famous concept, ikigai. Roughly translated, it means reason for being. It's the thing that gets you out of bed in the morning, your sense of purpose. For some, it's gardening. For others, it's caring for grandchildren, pursuing a hobby, or contributing to the community. It doesn't have to be grand. It just has to be meaningful to you. Having a sense of purpose has been shown to reduce mortality risk, improve mental health, boost cognitive function, and even strengthen the immune system. Purpose gives you something to look forward to. It creates structure, hope, motivation, and a reason to keep moving forward, even when life gets hard. If you're struggling to find your ikigai, start by asking yourself, what do I enjoy doing? What makes me feel useful or needed? What would I miss if it were gone tomorrow? Your purpose doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. 6. Mindful eating and gratitude. In Japan, meals are often treated with reverence. Before eating, it's customary to say, "Itadakimasu," which loosely means, "I humbly receive." It's a moment of gratitude, for the food, for the hands that prepared it, for the life energy it provides. This small ritual encourages mindful eating, being present with your meal, savoring each bite, appreciating where your nourishment comes from. Mindful eating isn't just polite. It's powerful. It helps regulate appetite naturally, promotes better digestion, reduces emotional overeating, and deepens your enjoyment of food. Practicing a small moment of gratitude before eating can shift your entire relationship with food. It becomes not just a mechanical act, but a celebration of life itself. Try taking a breath before you eat. Acknowledge the meal. Thank the moment. Savor it. Your body, and your spirit, will feel the difference. 7. Respect for balance and rest. Japanese culture places great importance on balance, in work, in family, in daily rhythms. Unlike the hustle culture so common elsewhere, seniors in Japan prioritize rest without guilt. Afternoon naps are common. Leisure activities are respected. Time in nature is valued. There's an understanding that rest is not weakness, it's part of a healthy, full life. Chronic stress, overwork, and sleep deprivation are major contributors to disease and early aging. Balancing activity with genuine rest allows the body to repair, the mind to recover, and the soul to recharge. Give yourself permission to rest. Schedule leisure as seriously as you schedule appointments. Take walks outdoors. Nap if you need to. Sit quietly without guilt. Your health doesn't just depend on what you do. It depends just as much on how well you recover. Let's quickly review the 7 daily habits that help Japanese seniors live longer. They eat until they're 80% full. They move naturally and often throughout the day. They eat a colorful, plant-focused diet. They stay deeply connected to their community. They live with a strong sense of purpose. They practice mindful eating and gratitude. They honor balance and prioritize genuine rest. These habits aren't about magic. They're about daily choices, simple, sustainable, meaningful. You don't have to live in Japan to embrace these principles. You can start today, right where you are, with one small step. Because aging isn't about decline. It's about deepening into strength, wisdom, connection, and purpose. If you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to Senior Health Haven, where living longer, stronger, and smarter starts with simple choices, made every day. We'll see you in the next one.